A story is told of a young girl who wanted to create her own future, a young girl who wanted to be sure of her future. She went to the witch doctor to find out and be certain of her future. The witch doctor told her to come with a millipede. The young girl went, searched for a millipede, and came back to the witch doctor. She was given instructions that the witch doctor will put 2 jars full of water on the floor, then release the millipede. If the millipede goes and enters into the black jar, her future is spoiled. She has no future at all. But if the millipede goes to the white jar, her future is bright. The girl sat pensively, waiting as the magician did his abracadabra, then released the millipede. The millipede started moving towards the white jar. The girl was happy, hopeful, enthusiastic. She waited, and just when the millipede was close to the white jar, it turned and started going towards the black jar. The magician started singing in the anticipation that the millipede would turn again and move towards the white jar. It moved very fast towards the black jar, and just when it almost got into the water of the black jar, the girl stood up, picked it, and dropped the millipede in the white jar and killed it inside the white jar. The magician was a bit surprised. "Why did you do that?" he queried. The young girl said, "I can't be alive and sit here and watch my future get bleak. I must take charge of my own future." You see, the best way to predict your own future is to create it yourself, is to design it yourself, is to work on it yourself. Don't let the pen that writes your future be held in somebody else's hands. Hold that pen in your own hands. Create your own future for you to be sure and certain about it. There are classifications based on economics of people. Economically, people are classified into different classes. At the top, we have the entrepreneurs, the investors, the first class. The second class are the business people, the people who own businesses. The third class are the self-employed. the people who have employed themselves. And the fourth class are the employed, whether by the government or in the private sector. The people who are employed. The fifth class are the unemployed. That is the normal classification. But there is one class I always add: the unemployable. The unemployable. This is the people I want to talk to today. You see, the unemployable are the people who can't be employed. Why they can't be employed cannot be explained in one sentence. But here's my message. There are two reasons why people can't be employed. One is beyond their control, but the other reason is within their control. Some people can't be employed because the skills they possess are redundant or irrelevant. For example, if you live in a society that is based on information technology, but your skills are in zoology, you might find yourself unemployed, not because you don't want to be employed, but because your skills are irrelevant in that society. But the people I want to specifically address today are the unemployable, not because they lack skills, not because they have irrelevant skills, but because their mindset is unemployable. They have no hope. They don't believe in anything. They don't even believe in their own abilities. See, man cannot recreate himself without suffering. For he is the sculptor and the marble at the same time. This class of people, especially my fellow young people, recreate yourself. Accept to undergo the pain. You see, pain is the down payment for gain. Accept to undergo the emotional pain, the physical pain, the mental perseverance. Have a mind shift of your thinking. Be willing to be modeled and molded in order to fit into the unemployed class. Have skills, but they are not enough. On top of the skills, be malleable. Be willing to be molded, to be mentored, to be corrected, to be socialized to the class of unemployed or employed. The future belongs to those who are willing to sacrifice today for tomorrow, to sacrifice the privileges of today for tomorrow. The same heat that hardens clay is the same heat that softens wax. We are all exposed to 24 hours in a day. same circumstances. Redesign your thinking. Reshape your life. Recreate your own self. It is possible. Be inspired. Be motivated. Believe in your dreams. Believe in your goals. I'm Zaib Wanga.